We want to shift focus over to the weather and the heat advisory that we are seeing along with so many other states right now.
It's incredibly intense across the south, and we will be right in range to see temperatures in some areas feeling over 105 degrees today. It's just intense.
Yeah.
And we're not getting any relief this morning either. It's already starting out very warm, generally in the 70s right now, outside of a few high peaks in the 60s for the mountains. I'm talking upper 70s in Greenville, Anderson, Hartwell, and Elberton. So just a major start to warmth already this morning. Sky conditions have been mostly clear in parts of the upstate. You can see a few more clouds in the mountains and a couple out in northeast Georgia, even producing a brief rain shower. But overall, it should be a dry start to the day. And most of our day stays dry. Way to our north, there's a storm system that's been battling areas of Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana, even stretching into Ohio and now the Charleston, West Virginia area. But for us, we are still dominated by high pressure nearby to the southwest. It's going to stay hot and humid today with minimal rain and storms until tonight, when this line of storms finally makes its way in. The heat in the south is prompting heat advisories in orange and heat warnings in that bright pink shading color. So just be prepared that we are in range to see some of our area with this advisory. Anderson, Abbeville, Greenwood counties, you have a heat advisory until 8 o'clock tonight. It also includes Franklin, Hart, and Elbert counties in Georgia. These are the highlighted spots that could feel over 105 degrees at times. But the rest of us still looking at temperatures that could feel over 100 degrees by the afternoon. So just be prepared that the heat is everywhere today. Even the mountains staying in the 80s, feeling well into the 90s later on today. So as we rate your day, not perfect. We're calling it a 7 out of 10. Really the heat, the one thing keeping us away from at least a nicer setup. Sky conditions will be generally clear from 9 to noon. Around 2 or 3 p.m., look at this, 1 or 2 lone sprinkles. Nothing major for storms during the day today. But tonight, that's when 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tonight from the mountains into the upstate, that line of storms to our north pushes through. It will begin the downward trend in temperature, but we're not going to feel that real heat relief until we get closer to Thursday and Friday, when temperatures get back to what we would consider normal for this time of year in the lower 90s with lesser rain chances. Finally, then, by the end of the weekend into early next week, another round of rain and storms drop highs back into the 80s.